big marshy area. Used to have grizzly bears come in here because of the berry bushes and the acorns and stuff. And also black bears. And the last grizzly was killed here in 1908 down back by the maintenance shed. And there used to be tens of thousands of grizzly bears in the state of California one time, and we have absolutely none right now, unless there's, I think they're all up in Yellowstone and a few places like that, but there's none in the state, not even in zoos or anything that I know of. On the right side here we have the poison oak patch. Poison oak was quite common in the park, and they pulled it out except for this patch here we use for the school tours so kids know what it looks like. It's in the stick stage now. It'll still give you a nasty sting, and as soon as I get the 3 leaves back again. We have 3 main types of trees in the park. We have coastal oak, which live on average of 300 to 400 years old. Sycamore tree 300, and the newcomers of eucalyptus about 100 years old. They planted a lot of nominated species here in the 1920s, so the sycamore eucalyptus are getting to be about 100 years old. And we think they will probably go for 150, 200 years. We're not sure yet how they live in this environment. And coming through the opening here, we have about a 440-year-old coastal oak that has a little palm growing about 20 feet up. And it's not one of the older trees in the park. All the fires and all the other events they've survived. Here's the boathouse here. I have the paddle boats there. A couple of geese from Hawaii are visiting us right now. We have the Surreys there, bicycles, tricycles, all sorts of things to rent. The Orange County Zoo is open today. It's open till 4:30 today, 4:30 this weekend. And $2 had to get into and under free. We just went past Constitution Tree, which was a full-size tree of the Constitution side. Here's a bunch of buildings. The first one's the Naturalistic Museum. And you can see the lights on. It should be open today. It should be open now. Then we have the building here that's the old park headquarters. That's going through renovations, turning into a meeting hall. Here's a statue of James Irvine II, his hunting dogs, whiskey and brandy. He's a gentleman that started the whole thing. He was the last private owner of this property. And he and Sam has donated extra lands up to 477 acres now. Here's the stage area where we set up for Santa trains. There's also the site of 3 different dance halls that burned down. This was an army fort in World War II. And I got some peacocks ahead of us. Here's the bird bath that was also built in the 1920s. And they put a pincer on it because people used to tie their horses up to it. On the left side, when we come up here, we'll come across some peacocks on the left side here soon. Also, the oldest tree in the park is on the right side. It's a 550-year-old tree. And it's actually quite a movie star. It's in a lot of movies.
Peacock! Peacock! Peacock!
Really? You never seen a peacock before?
Not live, all up close like that? Yes, at Apple Valley. Or, you know, where my mom lives.
Bathroom stop.
He donated originally 160.
Did we come back? We came back. We came when
The county bought a bunch, and also everybody's donated some more. And there's a huge park down there, Villa Park, that's not improved. There's also a section on the other side of the creek that's not improved. So it runs up that way about a mile, and that's about down that way. And we're going past the boat pond again. We have a Civil War cannon out there on the pier. It was put in place in 1929. It's an 1853 cannon built in Massachusetts and came out here during the Civil War to protect the port of Los Angeles. If you remember the USS Maine that blew up in Havana Harbor in 1898, that is a piece of metal from the Maine with the names of 4 sailors on it from Orange County that died when the Maine blew up. And we're coming back down to the duck pond again. And ironically, most of the ducks, we have wood ducks, mallards, and a few other stray ducks that kind of set up winter home here. And like I said, we're down to just a couple of ducks this summer, and now looks like we got about 100 ducks here. We'll probably get another 100 or 2 before to see how many we get here for the winter time. Here's some of our mallards down here, and a few coots. We also have a few. They were up by the boathouse. We have a few Hawaiian geese with us right now. A few of those. We'll soon be coming up to the tunnel area. Please keep your hands inside the train all times, arms and stuff. We're going through the tunnel. These palm trees down here were in the very first Lassie Come Home movie. They filmed scenes underneath them with 10-year-old Elizabeth Taylor and Roddy McDowell. And in a few minutes, we'll soon be back at the pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
Ja, spontan, nie spontan.
Yeah, what?
So you can just stay from that to a regular bike.
I never knew about that. That's news to me.
But that is a whistle sign.
Aperta mais jus, Nico. Aperta mais jus.
Mãe, не кружись. Мãe.
Yo, Titano.
Back in the patch. And we have a free haunted house on our right. We have photo opportunities, bounce houses, all sorts of different stuff going on here. We have cookie decorating. We have lots of pumpkins and all sorts of fun stuff going on here. We'll soon be back to the station. Also, Christmas trains this year. Christmas trains start sale November 1st. They're online only this year. Online only for the Christmas trains, so they do sell out. Thanks again for riding. See you again.